This is GIVÄON. This is the Eliott Show. So let's freaking go.
Ooh, ooh. It is the Eliott Show cameos, where we have your favorite artists stop by the show and make a special guest appearance. And tonight, we have the 7-time Grammy nominee, R&B superstar, just released a new album and a tour to go along with it. GIVÄON is in the building. Welcome.
Let's clap for myself. Thank you for having me. I am here.
Now, hope you're ready, because you're just going to jump into our world. This is a night show, which I feel like you're perfect for, because you're a chill guy. We have chill vibes at night. Like, don't let this outfit fool you. Usually I'm in pajamas and
Hanging out.
sweatpants, just hanging out. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got your new album. This is your first album in like 3 years.
Yeah.
But you said this album was made to be performed live.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So what went all into this process in recording this album and, getting ready to, go on tour with it?
Yeah, I think a part of the 3 years, besides just artist development, was just life experience. Just wanted to make sure I'm always talking about something fresh and current. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not really a fan of writing about stuff that I went through like 8 years ago,
right?
Because I'm not even the same person. So, yeah, I think that was a big part of it too, just living a little. And this album was executive produced by the one who found me when I was 23, 24.
Oh, dang. Okay.
And it's almost like we're a band at this point because all of our best work is together. So funny enough, he was growing at the same time, and his ear and sound and taste for production was also growing.
Wow.
So yeah, I think that was it was just neat. It's just necessary to keep taking that next step.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
then 1 year turned into 2, and then once it's 3, you have to come back with something. You have to come back with something crazy.
Yeah, you gotta come with some heat.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like 3 years, honestly, because we saw you live here in Atlanta 3 years ago. And I'm like, dang, that was 3 years ago? Felt like yesterday we just saw you in concert. But how is this album different? Because you said it's made for live, but it's not like your other albums weren't good live. Like I said, we just saw you live, and they were good live. But how is this different than those other albums?
I think the arrangement is a big thing too. The other ones were a little more looped.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a little more. They weren't as dynamic vocally and sonically.
Yeah.
So this one, it's in those ones you kind of, in order to even translate those to live, there was a lot of, we call it coming out the box, to where the music was just tracks for some of them, and then we would add the band on top of it. For this one, it would just be the full band.
Yeah.
And that has a different essence, because that does something to the timing. Because if you're too tight on the one, it could feel sterile and it could feel almost robotic. But now there's going to be able to be a swing and like a lag.
Yeah.
Effortless lag though too.
Like room to groove maybe.
Yeah, because it's not coming out of a rigid box.
Yeah.
So now and it's a little more improving.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hearing like guitar solos on the album. I'm like, man, somebody's gonna go crazy and do a solo for 10 minutes.
Yeah. So it's like, and I love it up there too. So I don't even know, something not being bounded by the production and the digital aspect, never even know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. It makes every show gonna be different in every location. Now, something we do on this show is called social commentary. This is where we jump into the comment section on social media to see how the people are feeling. I know it's a dangerous thing to do, but we usually look at the focus on the positive things. Yes. So you announced that you were going on tour. You announced the pre-sale. Everybody's going crazy. Here's just a few of the things that they were saying in the comment section. They said, "Why is everyone going on tour this year? I am broke, GIVÄON." They said, "Oh, okay, so we about to be crying live now, huh? Okay. Why are you performing on a random Tuesday?"
That's one I want to reply to.
Yeah, because they don't know what goes into the scheduling and
they
stuff.
also don't understand it can't be a weekend for every city.
Yeah, every single one can't be a Friday, Saturday show.
That doesn't even make sense. Somebody gonna get a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Otherwise, I'm only gonna do shows on the weekends.
Yeah, and then you won't be doing as many shows.
Or I'll be on tour for 2 years. Because it's just like, what? But that one, that blows my mind. I'm just like,
yeah. It's something we don't comprehend as fans.
Yeah.
But
it's like, I have to.
Yeah. Now, and don't sleep on the Tuesday show now.
I love
That's
a Tuesday
probably going to be
show.
the craziest one. Like, you got a Tuesday show in LA, don't you?
I'm like, you better get it out while you got work, until you got work in the morning.
Exactly, man. Call up, get your excuses ready right now.
Right.
Like Wednesday, you got to start feeling sick on Monday so you can get that Wednesday off.
And it's not going to be a rager. I mean, emotions.
Yeah, it's chilling.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
We're just singing a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like if you've never been to a GIVÄON show, it's definitely a vibe. So another thing we do is game or lame, where it's like a situation where, maybe a pickup line or a date idea.
Okay.
And we decide as a collective if it's game or lame, to give constructive criticism to people.
Right.
Dating is hard. So let's say first date, they're going to go to a GIVÄON show.
Mm-hmm.
But
they
pick up the date on a scooter. Is that game?
Like a
lime. They're going to pick you up. You're about to ride on the scooter to the GIVÄON show.
How old are they?
They're adults. Let's say late 20s, early 30s.
That could be game.
That's what I feel like.
It has like a rom-com texture to it.
Like
hey, you want to
romantic.
it feels, but it has to be spontaneous. Or he got to lie and say it's spontaneous. They'd be like, you know what? Well, you know what we should do?
Yeah.
We should jump on this scooter. She'd be like, what? No way, you're crazy.
Yeah,
like, come on, let's just do it. But if he pull up, like, I'm going to scoot to you in about 30 minutes. And that's like how he's planning the night. That's not game.
Okay, so like try to finesse it so it looks more spontaneous.
Like, hey, is this your scooter? Did you see the scooter right here? Even though you parked there right there earlier.
You already knew what you was going to do. Yeah, I feel like it could be sneaky romantic, like Aladdin on a magic carpet
And she got to be on the inside.
Yeah, she can't
hold you.
Right.
Then it look like that's your only source of transportation.
Yeah.
Because if you behind her like that, like a pool stick, that's more romantic.
Yeah, like the Titanic.
Yeah, that
behind
type of
them
thing. Yeah.
vibes. Yeah, for sure.
We can make that work.
Also, you got to be able to pull it off. Like if you've never.
Yeah, this can't be your first time on there. Because I never did that before.
Right? I don't think I could do it.
Fall. Oh yeah.
It's a wrap.
Don't even come to the show.
Yeah, dates canceled after that. We're not doing that.
That's funny.
Now a lot of conversation we've seen online as well is that there hasn't been a lot of I guess there hasn't been a lot of good R&B because there's not enough men that are yearning is what the term that they're using. I don't know, maybe because they're thinking of like 90s R&B when you have like groups and guys getting together and dancing and singing how much they miss this person. But where do you think the state of R&B is now? And how's your response to the fact that men are yearning enough?
I think for one, I don't think as the artist, I don't think we should listen to the audience.
Okay.
At all.
Yeah.
Because I think we're in a position to give the artist what's good and we tell them what's good. Otherwise, we're employees at that point for them.
Yeah.
And you can't be what if I'm authentically this?
It's just you.
So then if you're listening to them, you're gonna make an album that isn't even you. And then that album you made being you, they're gonna be like, oh, I actually love this album. It's like, but you just said you wanted this. You don't know what you don't know what you want.
They don't know what they want.
They don't know what they want. I'm here to give you this.
Yeah.
If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And I think the state of rhythm and blues is just like, it just comes and goes. Sometimes there's a superstar for something during a certain time and then it's not. Like, that's the same as me being like, well, jazz ain't the same no more.
Right.
But I could still go listen to Miles Davis. Like, I could just go press play. I'm not looking for new Miles Davises. Yeah, I'm just going to go listen to Miles Davis or jazz. Yeah. So I think if that's what you want to hear, it's still readily available.
Yeah, there's still plenty of R&B out there to get into.
Yeah, there's too much music for there to be any complaints. Honestly, that means you're listening to what you're being played instead of going and searching.
Yeah, discovering.
So when I see that, I'm like, oh, you don't even go look for music.
Yeah, you're not even trying. There's way too much music out there.
So much music.
What's your stance on like guys looking corny, singing R&B because they're so in love with this girl? Like, you got other guys like, man, you're a simp. You need to be like Future.
Oh,
and
right.
be toxic, but it's corny to be the lover boy. I mean,
Right.
how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
When you hear stuff like that.
I mean, not everybody could be cool.
True.
And have taste. So I think it's just like some people just gonna take that L. Not everything is gonna be good, and not everything is gonna be great. So, but for that to be, I can see how people would call that corny, though. But is it corny if you get her?
That's what I say. It's always based on the results for me.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, and if you authentically corny, then how's that corny? I think it's more corny to be performative.
Yeah, exactly. If you're being authentic, like you said, that's
I know some authentically corny people, and I'll be like, you all right? You all right?
I like your kind of corny.
Yeah.
All right, last game we're gonna play. We do this thing called the Chat GPT challenge. We never know what Chat GPT is gonna ask us to do, but tonight
it's just gonna give it a bunch of questions or something?
I've asked it to come up with a game for us tonight, and it said we're gonna do. It's called "Did I Say That?" Chat GPT has given me a group of lines and lyrics. You have to recall if you said
I said it,
or if Chat GPT just made it up.
Oh, for sure. I know it's gonna be when they made it up because AI songs are horrible. They're so bad.
Right. So you should flawlessly get this, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let's see what we got. First one, they said, "You say you're in love, but you're running from it like a ghost."
Already not me. Already not me.
All right. 1 for 1. That was Chat GPT, 100%. Okay. "It's getting harder to replace you."
The thoughts of you in your apartment lingers. It's getting hard for me to. That's me, man.
Yeah, that's you all day. That's from Keeper.
Because it's just straightforward and like ChatGPT doing too much. Just say it's getting hard to replace.
Like they're going out of their way to try to sound romantic.
Too poetic.
Okay. "Your silence is louder than your goodbye."
See, who that sound like?
According to what
that's
you said.
That's not bad though.
You want to copy and paste that lyric? Maybe?
Hold on, that one's not bad.
Maybe
your silence
straight?
is louder than your goodbye is crazy, but that's ChatGPT.
Yeah, it is. But I will use that as an Instagram caption for sure.
That actually wasn't bad. I'm gonna be honest.
See, they're evolving. They're getting better.
That's scary.
Okay, how about this one? "Cut my skin, trying to make you whole again."
They can't write that.
They can't write that.
Because I said, pretty much I was saying your heart is shattered into all these pieces. So as I'm trying to put your heart back together, I'm getting nicked and cut.
Talk to him.
It's called bleeding.
Yeah. Yep. That's off bleeding. That's GIVÄON. All right. Last one. "Did you miss me while I was gone?"
Me.
100%.
AI can't be that just human. They can't be that human.
They tried. They tried, but nah.
That silence one was cool. But it was still too poetic.
Still way too poetic.
Yeah.
It's not enough. They haven't lived through a relationship.
They ain't take 3 years off.
Yeah, they ain't go through all that.
They need 3 years.
Yeah, for sure. Well, GIVÄON, thank you so much for stopping by the studio and hanging out. I can't wait to see you on tour. Good luck with everything, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.